What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It is the January transfer window still, and there has been nothing going on at Manchester United, just rumour after rumour. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and let's get into it. There has been a lot of stuff going on at other clubs as well, so I just want to talk about a couple of rumours, a couple of players that I do want, and a couple of players that I want gone. And I also want to talk about other Premier League teams that have done business and my opinions on that. Right, so to start it off, Harry Kane is out injured now until March, which is not news to us. This came to light yesterday, I think. So I think that's a massive loss for Spurs. Like, Jesus Christ, Harry Kane out. Who's going to take their penalties now? Son, he has to play for Korea, some tournament. I'm not really sure what it is. Korea just always take Son, and I feel so bad for the guy. Okay, so Kane is out. Son is gone. Dembele has just moved to China. And yeah, Spurs, they're going to have to do some business. So I've heard that they're trying to find a replacement for Harry Kane for the few months that he's out. And they're trying to sign Ddg'S from Liverpool. And I don't know how true that is, but it looks like they do need a replacement. Pochettino has come out and said that there is no other plans because of Harry Kane's injury. That hasn't changed anything. So I don't know who they're still going after. Who are they going to get anyone? I don't know. But they're linked with Origi, which I think he's a good player. But he doesn't get the time at Liverpool. He has scored some important goals. A good player, but I don't know if he's going to do it for Spurs. Maybe he will. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, so next we have McTominay from Manchester United. Obviously, he is linked with a loan move to an English club, which I think is a great thing for him. I like McTominay, but I do think he lacks a spark that we need at Manchester United. He hasn't really done anything wrong. He hasn't put a foot out of place. For me, I think Mourinho kind of threw him under the bus at some stages, and a lot of fans didn't want him on the pitch, and Mourinho just put him on, but it's because of his defensive football. I do think he needs to go off, play elsewhere, maybe in Championship, hopefully, and just kind of learn and get better. And if he's good enough to come back, great. But I just think that he lacks something, and I don't really like when he is on the pitch. If he comes on as a sub, fine, I understand. But at the same time, I don't want him in the starting lineup, and that's not me being mean. I just don't think he's good enough right now. Right, so Manchester United have been linked with Douglas Costa yet again. For me, great player, but I don't want him at Manchester United. Douglas Costa is a really good player. He's a really good winger, but I don't know if he is consistent enough. He's 29 years old, so I would rather get someone younger, fresher. I just wouldn't go for Douglas Costa, to be honest. Then yet again, Koulibaly. I want him at Manchester United. I wasn't sure what defender I wanted. There was so many rumours going around, and I always had a lot of love for Toby Alderweireld. But he's getting older. I don't think he's the best option for us. So yeah, I think Koulibaly would be, but tabloids are saying, yeah, we're getting him, then we're not, then we are. And the rumours just seem to be so hot and cold. I don't know. I really don't know. Supposedly he wants to come to Manchester United, but who wouldn't want to come to Manchester United? More money, better league, Champions League, hopefully. I just think that it's a no-brainer, and I would love him at the club. Let me know if you would too. Also, we have been linked with Wan-Bissaka from Crystal Palace. Supposedly Chelsea are in for him. He's a defender, if you don't know who he is. And United are now in for him. That came about, I think, this morning. He's 21, and he does look like a good prospect. But I think if we're going to go for a defender, I'd rather just a big one like Koulibaly, who, is going to sort us out now, not one for the future. We already have invested in, younger defenders like Ddg'S. So I just feel like if we're going to go for a defender, just go all out and get the big guy. Big guy as in Koulibaly, because he is tall. Also, I've heard a rumour that De Gea is going to sign a new contract. I really hope that is true. A couple of months ago, I would have said, if De Gea signs a contract, I'll get his face tattooed on my arse. Just because under Mourinho, I wouldn't see him signing a contract. And yeah, back then it seemed kind of like it wasn't going to happen, but right now I don't see why not. Solskjaer is doing great. The lads are doing great. They're happy, and we're winning games 6 out of 6, which is alien to Manchester United from the past few months of their football. They just haven't been winning games. So yeah, I think De Gea signing a new contract would be amazing for me. Absolutely amazing. I love him to bits. He's my favourite, and I hope he does. So lastly, Higuain. He's a Juventus player who's on loan at AC Milan, and now he's gone on loan to Chelsea. It's been confirmed, but I don't think it's actually been posted on their Instagram page or social medias right now just yet, but it is confirmed. So Morata is going to be making a move to Atletico Madrid, and can I just say, I am ecstatic that we never got Morata. It was a battle between Morata and Lukaku, and to be honest, I was kind of leaning more towards Morata, and I'm just so thankful that we didn't get him, because he was a flop. You know, he scored a few goals for Chelsea, but Chelsea fans hate him. You know, they want him out. He's been there, what, 6 months? Maybe a year, I don't even know, but he hasn't even made a footprint in the club. So yeah, I'm just so happy that we didn't get him. He's going to Atletico. I think he'll do well in La Liga, because he already did. He did well at Real Madrid. You know, I just think the Premier League wasn't for him, and you know, I don't know, but good luck to him. Higuain, Chelsea. I don't know, a couple of years ago, yeah, I would have loved Higuain, but right now, I think people are saying he's just a fat Morata, which is mean, but I don't know, he doesn't scare me. Watch him score a goal against United. But no, I don't think he's gonna do much damage, you know, in the Premier League. I don't know what age he is. I think he's 30. So yeah, I'm not sure what I think about Higuain going to Chelsea, but I'm not jealous. I am not jealous. Okay, so let me know your thoughts on the transfer window. Yeah, it's been dead for Manchester United. Let me know who you want at the club. Let me know who you want to sell. Fellaini is supposedly going to be going off to either Turkey, or he was even offered to AC Milan, but I don't think they want him. So hopefully he goes soon. Thank you for everything, Fellaini. I did like you a lot sometimes. But yeah, he has to go. I just don't think he fits in with the club now. But thank you for everything. He hasn't even gone yet, but Jesus Christ. Alright, let me know who you want at the club. Let me know who you think is going to be a flop. Do you think Higuain is going to do well at Chelsea? And if you are new to the channel, subscribe please. Drop a like on the video. And I will see you for the next one.